Carpenter the salon.
Right. Hello, my friends. We are here and we are Dunkin. Dunkin and rapping.
Yeah. Let me get a sip of this before all the cold foam is melted.
And then we'll tell you what we got.
Oh. God.
Is it? I can smell it.
Whoa.
This couldn't wait. Look at it. It just couldn't wait.
Oh.
I think you're loving that.
Mm.
Wow.
Sweet, so we can have a little snacky with you guys. We were going to do it in the car because we have to usually, when we stream during the day, we usually got to do it in the car because the birds are so loud. So hopefully, that's good too.
Uh-huh.
So hopefully the birds don't over talk us too much here.
It was just we were afraid it is so hot out that the phones would overheat. We, like that's what happened last time.
Sorry, baby.
So we said, we gotta wait till it gets a little cooler to go in the car.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Mm. Oh, wow. Holy moly.
So we got, this is the new Sabrina Carpenter drink.
Yeah, it's the Sabrina Strawberry Dream Refresher.
Oh, that's way better than any of the Starbucks with that. It's going to be hard to drink my little...
A pink drink after that.
Well, because I get the Vita Coco.
Strawberry.
Makes like a strawberry milk in a carton that we get, and I drink one like almost every morning. I don't know. That compared to this, those taste like water.
Yeah. That, even the smell is just, whoa!
Is there caffeine in this?
I don't think so. It's the strawberry dragon fruit, and it's oat milk and sweet cream and...
Are the straws supposed to look dirty?
Aren't they weird? They must be some kind of environmental straws.
Yeah, they must be some sort of recycled plastic.
Yeah.
What does it say? 100 trees planted for every million straws. They got like brown dots all over them. Has anyone been to Dunkin recently and gotten a straw with brown... It's like textured too.
Yeah, I noticed that when I opened it. I was wondering if you were going to say something. And this one is the new blueberry refresher. It's made with blueberry, strawberry dragon fruit, and sparkling water.
No, we just got some little snack wraps, even though...
And some little french fries, we'll go with it.
Although Mom didn't love her snack wrap last time, we're giving them a second chance.
Yeah, again, mine's taped. Was yours taped?
Mm-hmm.
Last time yours wasn't. So how's everybody doing? Has everybody tried the snack wraps? So this one just came out yesterday, this blueberry one. That one came out like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, I've seen Sabrina's ads for it for a little while.
Well, this one actually came out in Boston 3 days ago. But I had one day in Boston because somebody famous or something, this one's them. And then there's another one. They came out with 3. That one, this one, and I think it's called like a Golden Dragon or something. But somebody famous. Actually, I think it's in a movie too. I think the guy's in a movie and he has it. And it's, I think it's strawberry or mango. I forget what's in it. It's called a Golden Dream anyway.
The Dunkin' Sabrina Strawberry Daydream Refresher does have caffeine.
Oh.
It's made with a strawberry dragon fruit concentrate that includes green tea extract, which is a source of caffeine.
Green tea has less caffeine, though, than black tea.
I needed a little kick.
It's super good. You've had it?
I wanted to get like an energy drink from the grocery store earlier, but I forgot. So I wanted a little caffeine pick-me-up.
But yeah, this is really good too.
This is like candy.
It tastes like a strawberry milkshake. Or
Oh, that's what Mom was because Mom ordered the Dunkin' and I ordered the McDonald's, and the McDonald's total was $6.46, and the Dunkin' total was $6.48. So,
only on the app though.
Yeah.
If I didn't order this on the app, it would have been like $10 for just the drinks.
So I technically owe Mom a penny.
Yeah.
But she was going to order it, and she noticed the Sabrina Carpenter way. It's made with oat milk.
Yes.
And she was like, "Do you want oat milk?" And I was like, "Well, really, I prefer coconut milk because usually the strawberry refreshers are made with coconut milk." 8 out of 10 burp. But she was having some trouble on the app, so I said, "Just order it how it is. I'm really not that picky about the kind of milk." And I'm glad we stuck with the oat milk because that's what I was afraid that
really
the coconut milk, the oat milks are usually really creamier.
Mm.
So.
And I ordered them light ice too. Because we have plenty of ice here.
I got the rubber bited chicken this time. That's what you got last time.
Yeah. I don't think that these are like really like chicken. It was a piece of cheese or something. Like they're not really like chicken like tenders, like a real whole piece of meat. You know
Richard!
I think they're
Hi, Richard.
still more like pressed chicken, you know, like they make in the nuggets. You don't like the new chicken strips? We haven't tried the new chicken strips,
Yes,
have we?
we have.
Oh, we did?
I think you weren't huge on them.
Yeah, they're just like a glorified nugget, right? Like, you have to get the real, it has to be a whole piece of meat, like you can get them from like Tyson or something.
Damn it, I got the rubbery one this time. Maybe I'll try and bite it from the other end. Maybe there's just a
You can have
bad...
some of mine.
It's okay. And there's just like a rubbery patch right there.
Mm. They're rubbery. Yeah, that's what she just said, right?
But like that's like unchewable rubbery.
And I can guarantee you it's not because it's one of those tenders, like a strip. It's something else going on.
That's a bummer. If I had had this experience last time, like if this was how yours was, I probably wouldn't have ordered them again this time.
Yeah.
Hopefully yours is all good, because mine was all good last time.
This is really good. And it's not super sweet. They had an option. They have another one. This is the new one with the blueberry. They have another one that's like, this one's blueberry strawberry, I guess. But this one has green tea in it. The other one, I think, has lemonade. The one that they had, you know.
I think I'll just start making the snack wraps again.
Mm-hmm.
I was making them at home for a while. And
Yeah, we just get a bag of those Tyson.
I think we have some chicken strips. Just the wraps, chicken strips, lettuce, cheese, a little
Man.
drizzle of ranch. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah. Binging you booming. Much better, yeah. But if you're going to order these, order them on the app. But, oh my gosh, we haven't been to Dunkin' in so long. I didn't even have the app on my phone anymore. So I had to reinstall it. They wanted all but a pint of blood in my firstborn. I couldn't believe it. I had to verify like 5 different ways and
Made her
put it in my wallet.
add her card in the Apple Wallet. And it was so weird. I was looking at it for her because I'm like, what the heck's going on?
It is. I'm like, Neg, you're going to have to help me with this one.
Well, that's what it was like. It wasn't just like letting her put her card info in. It was making her add it to her Apple Wallet and then pay with the Apple Wallet and then whatever.
And I didn't want to do that. I don't like to store my cards on my phone. I like to enter it in when I'm ordering.
Because she knows almost every time I've stored my phone,
It gets hacked.
my card info in my Apple Wallet, I get some sort of random Amazon charge or some random Apple charge or...
So remember, after this, you can take it back out for me. Because the only ones I have in my wallet are like my Instacart card and my Uber card. And those aren't like mine. They're what I use to shop for them. Out of convenience. And if theirs get hacked, they can deal with it.
So it's the Summer I Turned Pretty Day.
Oh, have you watched it already?
So the problem with me is I was sitting in bed this morning. I tried to get up and like do a few things to distract myself, but we usually have Wednesdays off, and so, you know, we sometimes sleep in, kind of relax, have a nice little relaxed morning. And so I'm literally sitting there like, no, don't turn it on. You're going to enjoy it so much more if you wait and have it to watch as like a night thing to fall asleep to, whatever. And I'm saying this to myself, and I'm grabbing the remote, and I'm hitting open Amazon, and I'm turning it on. And so I watched like the first...
I haven't seen it yet.
I watched like the first like 15 minutes or so.
And what is an episode, about an hour?
I think so. 45 minutes, an hour. And it was getting real boring.
Oh, no.
And so...
I am so dismayed so far. So today's episode 4, right? Wasn't it?
I think so,
yeah. Yeah, it's losing its zest.
And so I kind of just tuned out, and I started like playing on my phone, and I kind of started like dozing back to sleep for a little bit. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to like pay attention to the rest of this. Like, I had a few little things to do on my phone, whatever. And so then I got up and started doing other little chores around. I'm like, and I just let it like play out, and then I'm just going to like rewatch it later. But so far, it seems like a fairly boring, stupid episode.
So is Black Mirror...
Once again.
Is that on Amazon? And if
I
it's
think
scary...
Black Mirror's on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, we don't have... We only have the Amazon. I have Roku, but,
I have Netflix ever so randomly because a guy I was seeing last summer gave me his Netflix login, and then like a week after I managed to be like, come on, like, because there was one weekend that we were potentially going to hang out, and he was like, oh, I'm going to go hang out with the guys, and I was like, that's fine, but since I have to stay home and I don't get to see you or come over, there was like something new out on Netflix at the time that I wanted to see.
She wanted to see.
And I was like, you should give me your password, you know, since you're not going to be home anyway. You know. And so he gave me it, but then like a month after it, or like a few weeks after it or something, was when they switched the rules on the Netflix accounts.
Yeah.
That,
the locations or
that,
logins.
Yeah, you had to, like, you could only have it logged in on, like, one TV or, like, something weird. And so now, because he's a plumber, so he works, like, usually, like, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday.
But sometimes he's on emergency things that he worked late.
Yeah. But, so, most of the time, on a random, like, Tuesday during the day, if we're home.
If it's rainy or...
Sometimes, if I open the Netflix thing on my TV, sometimes it'll, like, kind of, like, glitch because he's, like, not home with it on.
And she can trick it.
That it'll occasionally come on and let me watch, like, 2 to 3, like, movies or, like, episodes of a show. But usually after that, I'm done. So there's been a few days where I've gotten like 4 in, and I'm like, ooh, and then it'll stop
binge watch it
halfway through, and I'm like, sometimes I don't get to finish a movie and whatever. But it worked the other night. Adam Sandler came out with a new movie.
Oh.
And I saw so many people posting about it. And I was like, you know what, for shits and gigs. And I didn't realize this new Adam Sandler movie was like a second movie. It's Happy Madison 2. There's a Happy Madison 1 apparently that I've never seen. But so I just like opened Netflix, it magically opened, and the new Adam Sandler movie was the first thing to pop up, so I opened it and just turned it on and watched it, and I was like, what the heck? Like the night it came out, I get to be like the cool kids, and not Happy Madison. Happy Madison is like the production. Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
I think Happy Madison was the movie production company that he has. But yeah, so I felt like one of the cool kids. But other than in those random fluke situations,
then she doesn't get Netflix, and I
I
never
don't know.
did, so yeah.
I don't have Netflix. Yeah, and I never logged it in on her TV because
Yeah. So, and I don't even know if my son still has Netflix. I don't think he does.
no, my brother Christian, we used to use his Netflix account, and then there was rumor of the like not being able to use it in different TVs and whatever, and he was like, well, honestly, like. He was like, I don't mind paying for it because I like to use it occasionally, but you guys use it more than me. So if you guys aren't able to use it, I'm not going to keep the subscription, he was saying. Because he was like, I don't watch it enough.
Yeah.
So he canceled it when there was, like, rumors of that happening.
Yeah.
And then, so, like, a month or so after that.
He doesn't have time for TV.
Right. So I swindled the password out of the guy I was seeing last summer. And then...
And so she still gets to use it once in a great blue moon.
I look the same age as my mom.
So that means I look really young. Because she's only 19. But yeah, I never watch scary movies. Every time something even comes on and it's not supposed to be scary and something scary is happening or something, I have to close my eyes or quick get the remote and...
Black Mirror is not scary. It's not horror, but it's one of those ones that... Cause I think I've seen a few episodes. It's one of those that it's scary in a sense that, like, it... very closely like parallels like life today, but it shows like the dark sides that like there could be. Like I've seen like one episode of Black Mirror and like everyone had like a like score or something like on social media or something.
But in real life you have a like score.
Yeah, and it was like, but it was like everyone knew what it was, and it was like you couldn't like fake
you had to wear it
whatever.
like a badge.
Yeah, and like you had to like say you were an Uber driver and an Uber rider. You want to like play nice, and you're like, oh, I'll give you 5 stars if you give me 5 stars because you want as many like good reviews, whatever. And like if you have like a really low score, you're like lower in society and whatever. And like you can use your numbers to like buy things or like something, you know, and like gets you in places like whatever.
Movies to the head of the line.
So what like makes it scary is like the potential that like society could go this like twisted route that the show is.
They were asking about your nails, what kit you used. You mentioned that you used a kit. I
just used the Beatles.
Yeah, I got it on Amazon, and so usually for Christmas or her birthday or Easter or whatever, I'll get her more polish and stuff, but that's the brand that she said she really likes. I don't polish my nails, but she's going to, one of these days I'm going to have her do mine. But she does amazing stuff on hers. But she said that's the polish that really works for her really well and is easy to work with. It's called Beatles, right?
There's a lot of bad reviews about it.
But
I've never had
it stays on. Where some will peel off other brands or they'll get like cookie in the bottle or
I almost want to say it might be spelled Beatles for some reason, but I might be totally like wrong.
But they have all kinds of collections. It's not super expensive.
They have everything
You could imagine.
It's not. I don't
polish.
necessarily use like a certain kit, but I use the brand Beatles.
Yeah, their top coat, their
everything
base
you
coat,
would
their
need to do like any kind of like. There's so
they have
many
that
different
cat eye stuff. They have every possible thing.
There's so many different nail arts now that they have. Like I have one that's like the blooming gel that you like paint it on, and then you do like a dot of polish, and it like makes it like bleed out or whatever, and
it's not expensive either. And we're not sponsored or anything,
But that brand will have everything you need. You just need a base coat, the light, your color, and then a top coat.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of a struggle at first, and I can see where. So people like have bad reviews. You okay?
Yeah. What?
Oh, I thought you just did like a big sigh.
Mm-mm.
Oh. People do like bad reviews of it because I think they don't know how to use it. It's similar to like when someone that doesn't know how to use like salon hair products leaves a review being like, "Oh my god, the bleach gave me chemical burns," and it's like, well, you probably didn't know
anything. Yeah.
how to.
That pan burned my food. Well, you didn't know how to turn it down, or
Because when I first started using the gels, there's certain colors that like you have to learn to do like very thin coats of, because the color itself can be like so like I did like black nails once, and you have to do a very thin coat because the light has to be able to like get through each layer, and if you do it too thick, it doesn't cure all the way through.
That makes sense.
And so it'll be cured over the top, but like if you push on it, it'll like have like give, and it'll like wrinkle, and it's because if you like swipe a file over it,
oh yeah,
then under it is uncured polish. And I was having that issue a lot of the time, and a lot of the time people have bad reactions to the uncured polish on their cuticles, on their nails,
because
on
it's
their
just
skin.
sitting there uncured until you take it off.
And like I don't know how people like, whenever I've had that situation happen, I've sat there for 5-6 hours sometimes, like filing it off again, soaking it off again, like redoing it, whatever. How anyone could like walk away with their fingers like uncured is beyond me, because like stuff like it's like sticky.
It'll stick, yeah.
Like stuff sticks to it, like your hair would stick to it, like, so I don't even know like how people had such a consumer error to the point that it gave them like these reactions, because how did you not just take it immediately off?
Yeah.
You know?
When I used to work in Boston, I used to have my nails and stuff done all the time. And you are correct about that. I used to go to a salon. It was all Russian women, and they were amazing. I absolutely agree with you on that. They really knew what they were doing. They took their time, and they did what you wanted. It wasn't like they said, "Oh, your hands would look better with square nails," but yet I'm telling them I like round. They're not going to make them square because they think that. You know, I absolutely agree. I haven't had my nails done in forever. These are just my natural, you know, claws. But I used to for a long time. But I always had the same color, and I used to bring it with me just in case. But it wasn't a gel polish. I used to like to use regular polish, and it was an Essie color, and I absolutely loved it. It was like what was it called? It was a pink. I'm trying to remember. I probably still have a bottle of it in the other room that's no good anymore. And for years, I used the exact same color. Exact. It was a light pink.
I'm trying to think. Was it like bubble bath or something, or
ballerina shoes or something? I'm trying to remember. I could probably go find an old bottle of it in the other room. But, and so I always brought it with me. Plus, I never wanted to go to a salon and use their polish, because those salons.
Thank you for the sunglasses.
Thank you. Those salons are also known for watering polish down. You know, they'll put nail polish remover in the bottles to, you know, stretch it or whatever if it's getting thick. And so you know what happens when they use nail polish that's been, you know, watered down. It's just not going to last. It's not going to hold. So, and I always had good luck using regular polish.
I can't believe the birds have been so quiet.
I know. On my nails, it would last me for 2 or 3 weeks using that Essie. Now
I think the polish quality has significantly changed.
Yes,
because we
for the worse.
Even when I was a kid,
yeah,
we used to both go just get a polish change. It was like
Yep.
$10.
Yep.
You'd go to the salon, just get a polish change, and it would last like 2 weeks
Or 3. Even
Like-
even on a kid, it would last.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even like going to school in like 7th grade,
And yeah,
it would last.
And on my pedicures, oh my gosh, it would last until it grew out, like a gel polish would, and never an issue, nothing. And that was regular, curing just under a fan thing, not under the lights, regular, not gel. Never had a problem, nothing. But again, I used to, no matter where I went, I always, and so I would I'd buy like 2 bottles at a time of that Essie, so I always had, either one in my purse or whatever. So, but like I said, I think a lot of these companies are all cutting corners, not just, and so if they've cut the corner in the formulation to begin with, and then it gets to the salon, and then they cut it further,
Well, and it's sad because what happens is these companies are like, oh wait, we've made this product too good.
Yeah, it lasts too long.
Like people are like,
I don't have to come as often.
Yeah, they can buy 1 bottle and it lasts them like 1 to 2 years. Like, oh no, we need to make the nail polish chip, and people need to do their nails more often and use more product and buy more bottles.
And I also wonder too, whatever they're cutting it with, when every time you open it, like if a bottle of alcohol, you leave the cover off, or you open it and expose it and dip it, it's gonna like get thicked up and whatever. So yeah, it's just not gonna.
I remember as a kid learning, I don't remember where I learned it, but they said how so many companies where they make such a profit on so many things is that they're essentially shipping water, because what they're actually shipping is just a watered down, like how you
90% of whatever you're buying is water.
Yeah, like you can buy the concentrates of it, and you buy a big concentrated bottle of whatever, dish soap, like whatever. And if you like ration that out,
either
and
water
do
it down
the water
yourself.
Yeah. But so many people are buying the water.
Yeah.
Like you buy a bottle of Windex. There's actually this much whatever, and then it's all water.
And also like
or whatever,
we've been buying the concentrate. Usually we use like Arm & Hammer's laundry soap or whatever, but Megan didn't realize she was still under, and a lot of people believe this. Whatever that cap is on the top, that's what you're supposed to fill and put in, and it's not. Using those concentrates, you're supposed to be putting this much in, not the cap full.
Well, we have like an energy, or it's like a detergent efficient washer machine. Like there's some big sticker on it that says like use like really, a very
use less to begin with.
But yeah, at one point, like a few months ago, she was like, "It seems like we're going through like a lot of like laundry detergent. Like, how much are you using when you do a load?" And I was like, "I don't know, like the cap, like whatever." And she was like, "No, you only need like a tablespoon." Like,
yeah, because and it's also just gonna stay in your clothes. It's not gonna all rinse out. Even though we've got like our washing machine doesn't have like an agitator in the middle, it really spins it and stuff. It's
But now I use less, and I noticed that the laundry, like, it wasn't like my laundry was coming out of the dryer like, smells like what. It wasn't like, and it does like.
It doesn't smell any different than when you used a whole cap, and it doesn't look any different.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like I take it out now and I'm like, oh, this still smells dirty. Like it smells like whether you use this much or this.
But that's what you grow up with is, with laundry soap, you always do whatever that big cap on the top was, and because if you think about it, right, that same amount of concentrate they're putting in these little gel pods, right?
Yeah.
So you can throw a gel pod in. That's how much of that same laundry soap. It's the same concentrate that you need is as much as a gel pod for a full load.
Maybe that's why I'm itchy. The detergent doesn't always wash out. Maybe that's why my shoulders were itchy. Maybe I had accidentally used too much
laundry soap.
For like 2 or 3 weeks, I had a period that like my shoulders were just so itchy, and it's gone away.
Right, and because also we were starting to sweat, which would agitate
like
soap in your clothes, right? It would draw the soap out of the clothes that was still residue in there. And yeah, I could see where that could happen. And my son, in the wintertime, he's Mr. Health Nut, everything. He uses just vinegar and baking soda for laundry soap, for almost
His
everything.
comes out and you go,
Yeah.
oh.
So I found, and he doesn't like a fragrance in like anything. So I found this all natural organic. It's an all purpose, but you can use it to wash your dishes, wash your clothes, whatever. But it's fragrance free, and it's all organic and everything. And so I got him a big jug of it, and I said, "Tell me what you think." It wasn't cheap, but again, it's a super concentrate. You use like a tablespoon. He flipped. He loved it. He says, "I'm going to use this."
Why are you bringing this up? Because now everyone's going to want to know what it is, and you're
Oh,
not
I'll have to look
sponsored
it
to
up.
talk about
No.
it. So why did you go down this rabbit hole?
Oh, I don't know. But
She just wanted to brag that she got a good gift.
I did get a good gift. That's right. But well, no, with this like humidity, and he has a front end loader. If anybody has one of those front end loaders, you know what I'm talking about. That in the wash machine, you know that like collar in there. Eventually, your clothes just smell mildewy. You have to like literally almost take the whole thing apart and clean it all out. And I like the top loaders. I'm a top loader woman.
I wanted to go over and potentially ride the motorcycle today, but I'm glad I didn't bother rushing to get it too early in the summer.
It's so hot.
Because it's so hot. I don't know how much I mean, I guess there's been some cool days this
Yeah,
summer.
but in a helmet and everything? Oh my goodness.
You know, like, we're just sitting here on the couch in the living room, and my thighs are, like, accumulating moisture. So, I don't know. Once again, I don't know that I'm going for a motorcycle ride today.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be more of a spring and fall activity.
I think, well, they're saying tomorrow and Friday, it's not even going to get up to 70. It's going to be in the 60s during the day and the 50s at night, but it's going to rain. So you wouldn't be riding then anyway in the rain. But
No, but I'm thinking the good old 60s.
the humidity is crazy.
Thinking the good old 60s might be a good temp for riding in general, like in the fall. Because I was thinking, like...
And there won't be the traffic either.
Well, I don't know that I'll have to see if I'll be putting it on the road or whatnot.
Well, if you ride with your brother, you might go for a little ride.
I want to go swimming, but then it storms every day now. Literally,
Right?
that's what we've been saying. It's not storming every day here now, but literally every single day that it's been like really hot like this, that we're like, oh, okay. So
We'll make a beach day.
the beach where we live is free to park after 5.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my head around how they charge the locals so much every day. That there isn't like one day a week that locals can go to the beach
For $5
for free
or something.
or whatever. Yeah. But usually, we'll be like, oh, like we could go after 5 and go down, you know, see the sunset, go for a little swim, like whatever. Almost every day that we've been like, oh, let's go do that, we've gone down to the beach and the wind starts picking up.
It'll
like
be
as
warm,
soon
but
as
the
we
wind,
get there.
You get like sandblasted.
And so then all of a sudden it's like chilly. And it's like, oh, well, now I don't really want to go swimming.
Yeah.
So...
We're still looking for, you know, that perfect, for us princesses, that perfect day.
I'm thinking next year. I know you didn't love the look of it, but I've had it in the back of my head for a long time. I don't know, we might see about one of those, you know what I'm going to say?
Above ground pool?
Those steel ones that are small.
Yeah, the above ground.
The above ground,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying to think what they're called. It's like something tub. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's a big metal pool, and it's basically, it's like 2 feet deep. It's like a sitting
Oh, like a
pool.
plunge pool?
Yeah, it's like a little, I have a screenshot of something that I've seen on Pinterest.
Well, we're still, we were waiting so that our yard is in a mud bath. In September is a good time to grade, and so it'll level the yard out more and seed it. That's a great time around here, spring and fall, to do that.
One of these.
Yeah, but with like a pump and a filter and stuff, right?
We can can do it however you want. You can put salt in it, make it a little saltwater thing. I mean, yeah, you can get one of those just little floating pumps things.
Yeah.
One of these, I forget what they're
Well,
called.
next year the yard will be more level and stuff
These like metal tub pools.
We'll look around at what.
Might
but that's
do
cute.
something like this in the backyard next year.
That would be fun. Are those little hammocks?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Because the beach is always so crowded, and it would
Mother
be
Nature
nice.
is mad at us.
It would be nice to just have a little something to sit in to like cool off. That
Yeah.
like, yeah.
But this year our yard's really still got a lot of with all the landscaping, but it was too late to level and seed it. The seed would just burn this time of year. So so my son's gonna come and do that in probably like September, middle of September or so is usually a good time to do that here.
Imagine if we turned our yard into like the ultimate like spa oasis that we had like
We'd
pool-
never want to leave.
like a pool like that in one corner and then a hot tub in the other corner and like the hammocks between it and then like a fire pit
And we could do a slip and slide.
and then like the garden and stuff.
Yeah.
I would like to do that.
Yeah. Well, it's a work in progress. It takes fundage.
Because
you know,
like
as
I
they
would
say.
like, I would like
And we don't
to
have
go,
a lot of that. We just spent a fortune on the landscape that we had done.
I would like to go out and sit in one of those metal pools right about now.
Yeah. I could go out and hose you down if you want. We have hoses. Your yard is more of a... Yeah. Well, on the other end is my son's more on the farm end, and so it is. It's absolutely special and stuff there. But we want ours yard part to be
I want to turn it into a little backyard spa.
a little vacation spot here, a staycation. So we don't have to go anywhere
Yeah.
except to work, you know.
I would like that.
But we're just doing it as we can afford things. Everything's just so expensive. So,
Well, and I looked it up because earlier this year I had looked into those tubs. I found what they were called once upon a time and was looking them up. And they're like anywhere between like $500 to like $5,000 for one of those like
yeah.
metal tubs.
but like that one has to definitely be level, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like something like that, like it's not a crazy water bill
Yeah.
to fill it.
Well, that's what I'm
You
saying.
know?
If you don't have the pumps and the filters, then you're gonna have to be emptying it and
Right.
yeah.
But also with something like that, it's so small you can like have a scoop thing. You can just like scoop it out with like.
Oh, you mean like a skimmer?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you still need a filter and stuff that gets all the like algae stuff that you can't see.
You just dump salt into it.
They have all those things for a reason.
Yeah, it's salt.
I wonder if deer ever try to take a swim. Well, my son's house has the lake on it. And yes, the deer will swim. Actually, in the winter, believe it or not, it was frozen solid a couple years ago. And I remember looking out the window over there and seeing this big old coyote walking across the frozen lake. I'm like, son of a gun. He has it so secure from the coyotes because they don't really like to swim. I mean, they can dog paddle and stuff. Coyotes don't like water so much. But, I mean, they can swim. Most animals can swim. Do they like it? Not usually. You know, some do, some don't. But coyotes don't. You know, like, a lot of dogs do like water. Like, I mean, Tate likes water. But I'll never forget seeing this big old coyote walking across the lake saying, son of a gun, trying to sneak up on the farm.
Gun of a
The
gun.
coyote was ice skating, right? Megan's a good ice skater.
Anyways.
We had talked about doing an ice skating thing, but that was going to be too much. And we didn't even get the cold weather.
I wonder if I got that metal tub, if I could just fill it and let it freeze, if I could skate on it.
Well, you have to see, because some of them, if you let it, then it'll break it. You know, when the water expands and contracts.
But maybe not.
Maybe not. Metal ones, maybe not.
That would be a real twofer.
That would be
That
like,
would really
that would be a
worth
BOGO.
it. That would be like,
Yeah.
that would be like, duh, get that
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. Except it would have to be big enough. Otherwise, you'd
Yeah,
be standing
just
there
be
like,
going,
"Ooh, look at me, look at me." Right?
sometimes when I go to the ice rink, that's all I do anyway. Sometimes I just spin there, sit there and spin there and practice my spins in one spot.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We will see. We'll see, right?
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll be seeing.
Um,
So, in review, okay, you guys can hold off and make homemade snack wraps. Just
yeah,
saying.
no more snack wrapping.
No more. No, we're wrapping that up. No more snack wraps. They're not the go-to.
But that helped us save a little bit of room because I got these new protein bars that I fell in love with. That
She's
I
in
think
love
they're
with
the
them.
ones that were really popular on TikTok a while ago.
They're on sale this week.
They're like the puff. They're like a big like marshmallow essentially.
And they're made by Built or something. You said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told her about it earlier and stuff.
Yeah, I was with her when she got them, and I'm like, wow, they're a little expensive.
Yeah, it's on sale. They were $8.99 for a box of 4.
Yeah.
They're out of this world in the protein bar world. So, after this, we're going to digest a little bit. But we're going to go do, because I got 2 flavors. I got a brownie batter flavor. And I got a cookie dough flavor. Apparently, they come in a bunch of flavors.
I think they only had 3 at our store.
Our store only had 3. I don't know if it's sometimes certain stores will get a contract to have certain flavors. Like sometimes
Yeah.
they'll do certain flavors at Stop and Shop, and sometimes they'll do certain ones
Like
at
an
Shaw's
exclusive.
and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone knows if they are like seasonal or regional or where I could, because I want to try like every flavor. There's a few flavors I'm like, I'm all set.
Yeah.
But I want to try like every flavor.
Do they have like s'mores flavor and stuff?
They have a cookies and cream.
See?
And they have...
If they're, I mean, I haven't tried them yet, so we're going to do a taste test on them because I have not tried them. She's tried them.
And they do
she's
have...
trying so that she can show me that they're so worth the money.
They have like multi-boxes. What the heck's going on?
I want you to sign in.
That's weird. They have some boxes of them that you can get like 1 or 2 of every flavor.
Oh, wow.
Which would be a good
That
way to
would be-
sample them. That's the multi-pack.
Oh.
And then they have a banana cream pie.
I'm funny about banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it might just taste like a circus peanut.
But I want to try I want to try the cookies and cream and the chocolate milk.
But we have 2, and so we're going to do a taste test on those. Hey, thank you for the
Yeah,
gift.
so I'm gonna
I
have
appreciate
Mom
that.
taste test them later. But like a 12-pack, oh my god. I've seen them range. I think these are the ones that were popular on TikTok. I've seen them range from, hey, thanks for the summer sun, Jimothy.
Yeah,
Are you
thank
trying
you.
to make it bigger?
Yeah, no, I was trying to see where we were on we had the goal up on the summer suns. That's why I thought they were sending them to see. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's our goal, the summer sun.
Wait, Christine, what did we say that you'd love? She said, I'd love that. Was that in reference to our little oasis we were talking about? Or the protein bar. Would you love the protein bar? You probably would love these.
Thank you for this.
Oh, if it tasted like circus
Woo-hoo,
peanuts. If
thank
you like circus peanuts,
going for the goal.
like these, you wouldn't know it's a protein bar. It's literally like a
I'm excited to
marshmallow,
try them
like,
now.
Dessert.
I
hope
love
you are
marshmallow.
excited.
I am because I love marshmallow. So if it's that marshmallow texture, if that's what gives you, if that's what you're saying, I'm gonna probably love it.
I haven't. I've been trying to keep all my yap shut so that she just like bit into it and saw the magic, so I'm kind of giving some spoilers right now that I didn't want to. But yeah, you're gonna love them. But I've seen them range on the Built website that you could get a box of 12 for $29.99, and this says on Amazon it's
So that's like $2.50 a box.
$52.99.
Whoa.
So depending who you get them from and where,
I saw something pop up that said 15% off. You probably had to get them directly through their website, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then you probably have to pay shipping.
Yeah. We'll check it out. Maybe I need to write to the company if they're that delicious and say, you guys need to sponsor us.
Well,
I think
I remember them coming up like on the TikTok shop when they were really like popular on TikTok and trying to put in for like a free sample of them and not getting approved.
Nothing happened.
You got some other ones that you got approved.
Yes. Yeah.
That I put them in the cabinet. There's some. Maybe I tried a bite of one of those.
I haven't tried them. Yeah.
The other day, and I remember it being really bad and nothing like the one.
Oh.
But the one Mom got sent some that were like a knockoff. They're called like Mosh or Mosh or whatever.
And they were like a strawberry and cream, I think, or something.
Or raspberry,
Yeah.
and I think they're supposed to be like those.
Oh,
and
they're not? Okay. I haven't tried those.
So maybe we'll include those in the
we'll do that as a comparison, yeah. But I'm going to tell you what. In review, if you like strawberry, this is super, super good. We don't usually go to Dunkin' Donuts, but they hit the nail on the head with this one. Actually, I guess Sabrina did. That's her concoction. Yeah. So Sabrina, thank you, Sabrina Carpenter.
Can't wait for the album.
All right. This is her drink. It's called the what was it? Summer Cloud. Or
Sabrina's Summer Cloud Refresher.
Something. Yeah.
Brusher.
And then this one, I forget who created this one, but it's some other super person. And this one is the new blueberry strawberry dragon fruit. Refresher with sparkling water. They have another blueberry one too that is somebody else, but then there's another one that we did not try. There's a third one because you can only drink so much, you know. You can only rent it, you know. We'll end up having to. You know what I'm saying.
I'm getting hot sitting here.
But if you do go, let us know what you think about their new straws.
They sell those protein bars at Walmart. Ooh, good to know.
Oh.
They probably have all the flavors at Walmart.
I bet. Well, our Walmart kind of stinks, honestly. We're kind of small town.
Yeah, it's not super Walmart.
We might have to go to the other Walmart. It's about like an hour away. But they probably have them. Or they'll send them to this store for free, and we can pick them up here. Then you don't have to pay shipping.
Anyways, guys, I think that's all the time we got today.
Yeah.
I'm a little hot.
It is. It's hot, and if the wind doesn't pick up, we might get to go for a little dip later.
Oh, you want dip?
With you?
You dip, we dip. You dip, I dip, we dip?
Dippity do.
Oh.
Yeah, just saying. If the wind doesn't come up crazy, we'll see what the weather's like. We could go for a little dippity do. You know what I'm saying.
It's already 4 o'clock.
I know, and we still. I want to let this digest for a minute. Then we'll do the taste test on those puffs, and so keep your eyes peeled because we'll be posting up a little video on it.
I'm always afraid my tongue looks white, but it never does. I brush it every day, twice a day. And I'm always like, I hate to be one of those people that is on stream and they stick out their tongue and it's white. But it's not. I got a good little pink tongue.
Look at that. Matches everything else.
No, you don't have thrush.
Right.
I thought I did it once.
Yeah.
So now I'm always like.
I remember one time, a friend of mine had kids around the same age as and she was a nurse too, and she said her kids had like foot and mouth or something. And I was like, what the heck is that? My kids have never had that, and I guess it's really contagious. And I'm like, because I guess we were going to do something together with the kids, and she says, oh, I just wanted to let you know my kids have foot and mouth or whatever it's called. I think that's what she called it. And I'm like,
foot and mouth disease.
Yeah, and I'm like,
like, what is
keep your feet to yourself, my friend. Don't be sharing that with my kids. Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound like anything I want or want my kids to be part of.
Foot and mouth disease are distinct illnesses caused by different viruses. Foot and mouth disease primarily affects cloven-hooved animals like cows, pigs, and sheep, causing fevers, blisters on the mouth, and lameness. Hand, foot, and mouth disease is a common childhood illness.
Oh, that must have been what it was.
characterized
Hand, foot, and mouth.
by fever, mouth sores, and a rash on the hands and feet. While both involve blisters, they are caused by different viruses and have different transmission methods.
See, that's what it was. Hand, foot, and mouth. I guess the foot and mouth is just for animals. So it's hand, foot, and mouth. I stand corrected. I'm sure that's what she said because she was a nurse. But even at that, I didn't want that either. And I didn't want my kids to have that either. Just saying.
It doesn't say what it is. I guess it's just a virus.
Well, I know it's contagious. Because
Common children's virus that causes sores in the mouth and a rash on the hands and feet.
right. I remember her saying that. She told me that that's what.
The virus usually clears up within 7 to 10 days. There's no treatment for foot, and mouth disease.
Right.
Pain medicines bought without a prescription other than aspirin. Apparently aspirin doesn't relieve symptoms.
Oh, nice. But I know it is contagious. So that was all I needed to hear. My friends.
And apparently there is no treatment for it either.
Go figure.
Well,
Good thing you never got it.
no.
Yeah, my kids were good. They didn't get a lot of that stuff, that was going
Yeah, I
on.
played in the dirt a lot as a kid. And if I saw a dog, I let it lick my face.
But they never got anything.
And so I think I built an immune system.
Yeah.
I think I got a pretty good immune system, just saying.
She was letting dogs lick her face today. And speaking of dog licking faces,
Yeah, I was kissing her right back.
she was.
I'd be a dog kisser.
My son's babysitting a dog. That's amazing. He's so sweet.
There's
She.
There's
she's
Dog the Bounty Hunter. Dog the Bounty. Dog
the dog kisser.
the Kisser.
The dog kisser.
Dog the Kisser.
But she's a super sweet dog. So, and my son was out and he wanted me to see something in his house. So, hey, thank you for the sun. Hey, that was your first gift. Thank you so much, my friend. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the follow button there.
Here's me and the dog.
Yeah, if they can see it. It's an English Springer Spaniel.
Here's me and the dog.
And it's super, super cute. Really friendly. Really well-mannered. But, oh my gosh, it just melts. It loves love. Who doesn't love love, right?
Here's another photo with her in my lap.
She didn't want Meg to leave either.
I didn't want to leave.
No. But my son actually had a plant that he wanted me to see it flowering. And he had no idea that the plant I had given my former mother-in-law that passed away 6 years ago, it was an amaryllis. And it has taken him 6 years to get it to bloom again. And he's got a green thumb like there's no tomorrow. And so he wanted me to see it in case the flower or something happens. In real life.
And I
not
wanted
just a
to
picture.
see the dog.
And she wanted to see the dog. So we went cross over the river and through the woods to Christian's house we go, and we saw the dog and the flowers. And we were going to go on the motorcycle, but it's too hot.
Yeah, I'm sweaty.
Yeah, it would be too much to bundle up and wear helmets.
Let me pet that dog.
It's super cute. Super cute.
On that note,
Yeah. We probably won't be on again until Saturday.
yeah.
Yeah. But we'll probably be on Saturday. But we'll be making videos and doing other stuff in between. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out and letting us, enjoying our new finds. This is going to be, hopefully you can get that, that it's not like a limited time. Hopefully they'll still continue to carry it.
Might have to
Because
get
it is
another one.
delicious.
I have to get another one soon in case.
Yeah. Or maybe we can find out. I mean, it says what's in it. We could try to make it.
Yeah.
It's oat milk, strawberry dragon syrup or puree, whatever they use.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Butt's claiming.
See you guys soon. Thank you guys again. You guys.